All right, what's going on, dudes, and welcome to Wintertide. I'm going to be honest with you, I actually have no idea why I haven't played this map before, because I played the sequel to it. It's called Chronotide. It was a while back, but it was a good map, and I guess I just never got around to playing this one. I don't know what was going through my head like 2-3 years ago when this came out, but hey, we're here now. It's sort of wintry themed, so I thought it'd be good to do. Let's get started with things and see what's going on in the town of Wintertide. Letter from Katie, part 1, part 2, part 3. Dude, good old map letters. Remember these things. It looks like we still have books. Anyway, dear friend, one night about a month after the stranger turned up, a few of us had seen a strange, eerie glow in the field south of the village. There was a loud humming sound too, but none of the adults seemed to notice. They simply told us children to go to our rooms and not be concerned. The stranger was with the adults that night. It was as if he was able to control what the adults did, so no one questioned the arrival of more strangers the following day. From that day forward, the routine of the village changed. The adults started to distance themselves from us children, and a strange nightly ritual began. Believing we were in danger, we older children agreed to watch the strangers and journal our findings. The others keep their journals safe in the village. I enclose mine with this letter, hoping that you can help us, for I fear the strangers may be taking us away. Please help us. Katie. Oh, and I should mention, there was some text there that said, your hot air balloon landed safely. The letter from the young girl called Katie is safely tucked in the canopy chest. And it's time to see what is in the town of Wintertide, as I already said. All right, so we got a book here. While we see what's going on, is there a safe? Okay, we got our ladder all deployed. This is a pretty fancy balloon. I guess we got to walk into the snow. Oh, I like the cover. But anyway, that was a nice balloon. I don't really want to leave it behind. I hope no one steals this. One of these stranger folks. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, we can't get out that way. So where do... Oh, we probably go through this house here. But all right, let's get inside, safe and warm, and we'll read this thing. Ritual and cake shop. The ritual. At nightfall, the strangers can be seen gathering at the cake shop. They then enter the cake shop and strange music can be heard. The strangers then proceed to different buildings in the village. For every building that the strangers enter, strange music can be heard, and the clock tower, which hasn't worked in months, counts down by 1. This happens at each building the stranger goes to. When the clock reaches 0, they gather at the church. Cake shop. I've been watching the cake shop. Mrs. Miggins always keeps a special cake in the back room of her shop. I think the cake is used in the ritual. If only I could take a slice. I just hope you're able to work out what all these objects the strangers use in the ritual. Yeah, okay. Well, I'm here to help. Apparently, things are running quite awry here in Wintertide, and I don't know, what's our role here? Professional problem solver and hero. We're here to save the day or something like that. Don't worry, Captain Sparkles is here at your service. It's going to make everything better. Apple, leather, Katie, I'm here to find... I don't actually know where Katie is. Hopefully the letter wasn't like super old and now she's been captured or something like that. Good old map letters. DAE, remember Deep Space Turtle Chase when that was the only option because there weren't any writable books? Oh, good times. Anyway, let's see. Cuddle. Unknown map. What does it say? Give it just a moment to load. I remember this all too well. We're playing 1.5 right now, by the way. I found my little sister trying to get a cuddle from my mother today. Mother just stood there and didn't even notice my sister's attention. Oh, why did those strangers have to come to our village and ruin everything? They're not nice. They're so mean. Blue House by Susan. All right, Blue House. That music is terrifying. I hear it coming from the Blue House each night the strangers enter there. Ryan says that the music disc is kept in the back of the church, but he dare not take it. Don't blame him, really. Dude, I'm scared already. This is getting a little bit tense. So do we have anything else down here? Or are we ready to possibly proceed out? I've already checked this. All right, let's head out, I guess. Maybe to the Blue House and check out what's going on there. Or something like that. All right, Snow, be gone. What should we... I feel like we need to explore all the different houses and sort of see what's going on. Okay, so there's a clock tower over here, right? And it counts down every time the strangers go into a house. So it's on 9 right now. So I'm assuming we got to get it to count down. I remember Chronotide had a similar thing to do with a clock tower, but it was a totally different setting. Anyway, all right, let's check out maybe Blue House. I don't know, we could go to the Blue House. Oh, I forgot there's no control sprint here. Whew. It's been a long time. Oh, I hear that portal. Okay. Let's see if we can enter over here. This is the blue house, I would imagine. Nothing else looks too blue around here. So music, huh? Music, music, music. Oh, we got a jukebox. Without a disc in it, I assume. What else do we have? Anything in here? Nothing in the furnace. Note blocks, crafting table. There's got to be something. Oh, here we go. Book, but I don't think it's been written in, has it? No, it's just a regular book. We probably don't need that. Maybe I'll take it. I don't really know what we do and don't need here, so better play it safe and grab everything. What do we have? Another book and paper. I feel like it's not that crucial that we take it, but whatever. Take the book, take the paper. I took the wood from the other chest because why not? I'm collecting wood. I'm going to make my own books or something. That's what I'm doing. I'm going to pulpify the wood. That's even a word you can use. I'm going to create my own bindings and books and sell them at the Artisans Exchange. I don't know. A gas tier. Okay. So there is like a treasure hunt mechanic. I don't think it's crucial to the storyline, but you can find gas tiers and chests around the map and whatnot. But they don't like pertain to anything to my knowledge. All right, anyway. Well, you were talking about all this scary stuff in the blue house and there's like nothing going on here. Okay. Watch this all just be some like made up stuff from the kids who are just scared about everything. Bro, that's probably what it is. All these terrified children making up rumors when all the parents are doing is trying to get a break. So this is the Mitchell & Co. General Store. Alrighty then. All right, what do we got here? We got a lot of stuff. I don't think I'm allowed to take any of it, though. That would be thievery. Ooh, torches. That's actually probably good. Some oak wood. Anything in here? I mean, I am... I like how grabbing stuff from the chest, that's not stealing. But if I get it from the wall, that's really bad. That's some devious stuff. Actually, I guess this is sort of just saying what should be in the chests here. And nothing over there. All right, well, at least... we got a helmet. Everyone's going to be like, dude, why are you so geared up and ready for battle? I'm going to be like, there are mischievous things going on here. Oh, I heard something happen. What happened? It was like a potion just broke. That's what I think I heard. Anyway, what do we got? Another apple and a bucket. Bucket could be useful. Katie, if you're anywhere around here, like, dude, I'd like to interview you firsthand so I can get a hold of what's going on because I'm still a little bit confused. Where the strangers are, where anyone is, actually. It's kind of weird that I haven't run into any of them, but... all right. Mrs. Miggin's Cake Shop. So this is where apparently they all enter and stuff. Oh, why would a cake shop? It kind of looks like a bank. You know, it has like the glass, the bulletproof glass in front of the counter. As if they get held up here a lot. Give me all your cake! Empty the freezer! This is a stick-up! Yeah, dude. Must happen all the time. Freaking delicious. They do look delicious. I'll give you that, Mrs. Miggins. I don't blame you for the high security. I'm sure people are trying to bust in here all the time, steal your secret recipe. Anything? No? Button doesn't do anything. Huh. Well, there's some cake on the ground. Alrighty then. Anything up here, perhaps? I know that, Miss Miggins, people try to rob you all the time, but don't mind me. I'm just gonna... do the exact same thing, if you don't mind. Grab some leather. And keep on going, I guess. Up to the three-story cake shop. I mean, this must be her house and her shop. Evelyn's House by Kevin. And some cookies, thanks. Appreciate it. And fear. Oh, now we're getting serious on things. So, what do we have here? More of us have been able to find out what happens after the strangers gather at the church. Anyone who is watching is suddenly overcome with fear and unable to watch. I mean, fair enough, I guess. So if you're watching, you're unable to watch because fear. Maybe we should go to the church. That could be the key to all of this. All right, so let's see. Evelyn's house. She takes a large order of cookies from us on a very regular basis. Doug has heard Evelyn from his house next door. He swears that he's heard her saying, "That's a good little bed? That's a good little bed." And that she feeds it the cookies? That's weird. She's feeding a bed cookies? I don't know how it digests those. That's gross, actually. Ew, you'd be sleeping on cookies. Or maybe it'd be tasty. I don't know. I'd say that she's lost the plot. Is that what it says? Lost the plot? Okay. But we've also seen the strangers enter the house. Doug thinks that the bed at Evelyn's house is part of the ritual. I've got cookies to feed it. Aha. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it would appear that we have to go feed a bed some cookies. Because beds love their cookies, man. In case you didn't know. If you've ever had an issue with an uncomfortable bed, like say you're traveling or something, you're at a hotel, you're somewhere where the mattress isn't particularly comfortable, all you have to do is go to like the concierge, just say, hey, where can I get some good cookies around here? And then they'll point you in the right direction, I'm sure. Maybe they even have some in stock at the hotel, and then you'll just take those. You won't eat them, though. You're going to take those cookies, and you're just going to put them on the bed, and you're going to just smash them with your fist. And then that bed's going to eat those cookies, going to digest them, and you'll see. You'll see it'll be a much more comfortable night of sleep. And if you're sleeping on cookies, it just means you did the ritual wrong. You got to just kind of wiggle around in your sleep, and then it'll be great. So this is Evelyn Price. So we need you to feed her bed some cookies. Watch, I'll give you a good demo here, though, so that you're not like led astray, right? Just so you know exactly how to do it. All right, well, I hear some fishy things going on in here. Gas tiers and leather. Hold on, I just want to make sure I'm feeding the right bed, because God knows if I fed the wrong bed, it would be pretty bad, right? No? Okay, I'm gonna assume it's this one. This seems like more of a bed that you would feed cookies to, in all honesty. So we'll give it a try. What happens if we do this? Yeah, so that's what you do, is you do that and then you sleep on the bed. It's pretty cool, isn't it? Okay, what's going on down here? I hear some silverfish or something. And it's a little weird. Oh, there's stuff. Okay, there's stuff in here. Anything in furnaces? Nope, nada. Another apple. Anything weird in the backyard here? Huh. I don't know. Everything seems fairly normal. Maybe it's the other bed that I have to feed cookies to. I guess that's a possibility. Let's not rule that out. All right. Do you like cookies, Mr. Bed? It does. Whoa, that was weird, dude. So that was the cookie eating bed. See, that was a better demo. That was a bad demo that I gave you back there. So don't do that. You gotta, I guess, just make sure it's a twin bed when you do it at a hotel or something. Otherwise, it won't work. So, sorry, I had to sort of adjust my tutorial. But now what happened? So, I wonder if we go to the church now that we've done that. Or if something opened up in here. Okay, let's explore the rest of the house and see if that did anything. Like a secret staircase, maybe? No. Or we could check next door. At Mr. and Mrs. Taylor. Hey guys, are you home? It's so weird that no one's home anymore. It's like the entire place has just been abandoned. Huh. No idea. Okay, something just shot something. I'm hearing some violent sounds and I don't like it. What's going on over here? You guys, everything okay? The neighbors heard some sounds and oh, ghost town. Okay, now we got something. All right, what's going on? It's so eerie and so silent. If it wasn't for us children, our village would be mistaken for a ghost town. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not entirely sure where you children are either, so, yeah. Okay, so we've read all these. Blue House has been read. And the silverfish are freaking me out. Okay, more books, paper, books, apple, leather, more gas tiers. This is one weird house. Well, I guess we're out. And we can go, maybe we want to check out the church, or do we want to go to the other townhomes here and just keep working away? I guess really, yeah, we have the pink house. We have these townhomes, and then off into the church. So let's check these out. All right, Mr. and Mrs. Finch, do you have anything of importance in here? Anything in your backyard, maybe? I'm realizing there could be stuff in backyards. But nope. All right, let's just haul through here. See if you got anything that I can steal. I'm not a thief. I'm just trying to save the town. High fence. Okay, Let's walk in here while we're waiting for it. Some of the adults have been constructing a high fence around the town. That's going to make it difficult to try and escape if we need to. I just hope that the letter we managed to sneak out gets to its destination, which is me, apparently. I must just be this really, like, world-renowned crime mystery solver, dude. I'm like Scooby-Doo put together with the entire crew, and that's me for you. Pretty awesome detective work. I'm actually, Sherlock Holmes would have been a better analogy there, but, you know. All right, Mr. and Mrs. Salas, are you ready? Sherlock Holmes is at your service. The United States version of him, at least, with the American accent. I know it sounds very different, but you don't want to hear me try the actual Sherlock Holmes accent because it would be bad. The well. Oh, is this a clue to do something? The well. Amaria laughs at me when I tell him that they take water from the well as part of the ritual. But it's true. I've seen them do it. If I had a bucket, I would go to the well and show Amarillo. But the sound of his laughter keeps my hopes up. Keeps my hopes up? Well, if it keeps your hopes up, you should have done it. Anyway, okay, so we have a bucket. Good. We found it. So we need to go to the well. Thank you. We found a clue. Watson? Watson? Where are you? Nowhere? Oh, I'm on my own. That's okay. Sherlock Holmes works alone sometimes. It's just what I do. Okay, the White Rose. This is like a bar? Yes, it is. How did I know? What is it about names of bars where you can tell, okay, the White Rose, obviously a bar. What is it? It's like some object that has some adjective before it. The adjective noun. Maybe that's just really common format for a bar name or something. I don't know. Either way. What do we have? The Old Man Vlad's Ale. Zentrum Reserve Ale or something. Chronotide Best Bitter. And we got more torches and another bucket. Wow, just in case we need a lot of buckets over here. It's a nice tap setup they got going on there. If only I knew where it was dispensing. I'd take a swig. But it doesn't seem to be anywhere. Oh, and it's a hotel too. Ooh, hotel and bar. Greenhouse by Tom. Have we been in the greenhouse yet? Have we been in the greenhouse? Oh yeah, no, that's where we started off in. Mother got angry with me today. She was using a brewing stand again and ordered me to leave the house. I'm staying here until I feel safe again. I've seen strangers use that brewing stand as part of their ritual. They take and place bottles. I'm getting scared and really miss my home now. Is this Kate? That might be Katie, actually. Don't worry, Katie. The world's #1 Sherlock Holmes is on the case here. I'm going to solve this. Whatever the cost. Whatever the cost. No, nothing. Do we have any secret passages? And everyone loves their secret painting passages with the paintings, but no, just decoration. Fair enough. All right, what do we got? Another gas here. All right, dude. So I feel like we need to maybe grab the bottles because they seem to be possibly of significance. And then anything else? No. All righty then. So yeah, green's where we started. So I guess all that we have left is the church, which is, oh, these are still, that's still houses, even though it looks church-like. Okay, and then this is just the clock tower. Dude, this is weird. This is some real weird, oh, here's the well. Okay, let's go grab some stuff from it. It did something. Music is playing. I think I can go down there, maybe. I don't know. Alright, I guess we gotta continue exploring because Dude Bro's giving all sorts of eerie clues around here. Mr. and Mrs. Carbuncle. What a name. What a name.